Hello, Chris Stewart here. You know, it's so exciting to hear about all of the great activity across the network. Congratulations to all of you for the grit and determination in making so many great headlines in the industry. Please tune in next week as I'm fired up to restart the Forever Forum. Join me next Wednesday, August 19th at 11 a.m. Pacific, and top producing professionals, Gary Finkelstein, Chairman Circle Gold with Berkshire Hathaway Home Services, Florida Realty. Also, Bridget Forbes, Chairman Circle Diamond with Berkshire Hathaway Home Services Select Properties in the St. Louis marketplace, and Kristen LePeau, Chairman Circle Platinum with Berkshire Hathaway Home Services Innovative Real Estate in the Denver marketplace. We'll be discussing a variety of strategies and tactics associated with winning listings in today's marketplace. I'll be broadcasting live on Facebook, so please like and follow my page at HSF Chris Stewart to see the live broadcast and access all of the other content on demand. Next, I want to call your attention to the content series called Responding to Today, which I featured back in June when it launched. If you're not using this content in your marketing, promotion, and communications activities, you are missing an incredibly valuable tool to fuel your business building activities. Consumers can see this content across the web, and the results have been phenomenal. The amount of viewers of the content who click and then engage by reading and or watching is 11 times greater than other companies with content on the Wall Street Journal and Nansen Global websites. And when you look at some of the delivery sites, such as Apple News, nearly 1 out of every 100 people who see the content series actually click to read and or watch the videos. As compared to other advertisers on the Wall Street Journal, the average reader is completely watching the videos 150% more than other video content from other companies. And when you total the time spent by readers engaging with this content series, it's more than 10 minutes. You have to be using this content to complement and enhance your other methods of communication and personal branding. Don't miss this opportunity. So here's the game plan. Simply go to the global website at bhhs.com. Scroll down to the section titled How the Real Estate Industry is Responding to Today. Click to download the report and then share with your trusted network of contacts and past customers. As evidenced by the stats I shared with you, this is exactly the type of real estate information that consumers are hungry to receive. Then click on the image to launch the video, and you'll see a share arrow that allows you to simply and easily share this content on social. These are 3 separate videos addressing 3 separate topics. So set yourself a schedule to share this information over the course of the next 2 to 3 weeks as a complement to the other forms of communication you're executing. And in addition, you can download the report from Resource Center and or share the flipbook version of the report within Marketing Resource. And if you're looking for other great sources of engaging social posts, simply search the keyword social in Marketing Resource or leverage the great social content within Social Media Resource to set up an automated content campaign. All right, we've got another great lineup of sessions next week too. Don't miss the launch of a new targeting system called Automated Target Marketing on Tuesday the 18th at 9 a.m. Pacific, plus a session on red flags for moving scams, how to differentiate yourself from the competition, also on the 18th at 1 p.m. Pacific. You can see all of the training and content sessions on the Resource Center calendar. And last, but certainly not least, the first annual Walk and Wag fundraiser benefiting our beautiful friends at the Sunshine Kids organization. It's next Wednesday. We'll be walking our furry friends In fact, me and my guy Duke will be there to raise funds and awareness to benefit children battling cancer. You can register at the link below. $30 gets you a Sunshine Kids t-shirt and pen, and it all goes for the kids. Thank you all for your hard work and grit. I appreciate you very much. Bye-bye.
Woo! If that didn't get you guys pumped up, I don't know. Isn't that amazing, those stats, guys? People are at home right now, a lot of them are, and they have a lot of time on their hands. And like he said, they're consuming video. And you know what? If you're not on their video, then you're not top of mind, and they're not going to call you when they decide to sell or buy. So take advantage of the time right now that you also have a lot of time to be indoors and not really be out there to, you know, send these things out. And it's all created for you. It's part of the brand. It's part of you being a part of this network and being a member of Berkshire Hathaway Home Services. You know, you could go and work at a, you know, mom and pop company, but they're not going to offer you any of that. There's going to be no marketing. There's going to be no support. There's going to be no training. Look at all the things that our company has to offer. And what a better start to the meeting that we're going to have Amanda Warnick as our guest speaker in a minute here. She's going to share with us, you know, other things that the company has to offer you. Let me see if that comes up. So I wanted to share this quote with you guys. It's, "The roots of education are bitter, but the fruit is sweet." Aristotle. I always tell everybody I was a terrible student. I think I was a really good student in elementary and a good student in middle school. As soon as I got into high school and discovered girls, everything went to hell. Just kidding. But anyways, you know what, guys? But I always tell you, you know, whenever I can in the car, I put on my CD University, and, you know, listen to stuff in the car that's going to change my mindset. That's going to change the way that I interact with people. That's going to help me grow as a person, and therefore grow in all aspects of my life, including my business. So, you know, never stop learning. And please, that we have a special guest from HSF Affiliates with us today that's going to share a lot of incredible information with you. Please pay attention. I know it's hard to stay focused on one thing, but please, whatever you can for the next 20, 30 minutes, please take notes, you know, and if there's something you missed, keep in mind this is recorded and it will be posted later, and you'll be able to come back and see other things in case you missed something. But please, everybody, join me in welcoming Amanda Warnick. She is gosh, I wish I would have gotten a bio from you, Amanda, but I'm pretty sure you're very well known in our company, but she's a CIPS, which I think is that for like foreign properties? Is that correct?
Well, it's how to work with a foreign consumer.
There
So
you go.
people, yep, certified international property specialist. So how to work with people that come here from Europe, from Asia Pacific. Yeah.
Got it.
And how to do business here in the United States. Generate more business for yourself working with these different demographics.
Very, very well. And you guys, if you haven't done that, I recommend that you do. Many years ago, I had to deal with a Japanese businessman, and the whole deal fell apart. But the learning lesson was that when he was trying to come across as he wasn't that crazy about the property, he really was. And then later, you know, he wanted me to hire an attorney to settle out the transaction. And I told him, we don't do that in California. Well, I was told that, you know, in the Japanese culture, if he asked for an attorney, you have to give him an attorney, and that's that. And let him pick the attorney and let him deal with that. So she's also ePro certified and E-certified, which if you guys, Amanda, I don't know if you were with Prudential back in the day, or were you?
Years ago, yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Guys, the ePro and the E-certified came from Prudential back in the day when agents started really changing their game and carrying printers in their cars and having to prove themselves that they were right. Is that correct?
Yeah, we were with it, man.
And on the ball with it. So those are certifications that you guys could get that I highly recommend. And last but not least, which is her big position, she's a manager, business consultant for network services, HSF Affiliates. So please join me. Give a round applause. A lot of them are on video, but
Yay!
Woo!
Party started.
Welcome
Well,
to
thank
the
you so
office,
much.
Amanda.
How you doing, Miss Christy?
I'm
Oh,
doing
so
great. How are
glad-
you?
I'm doing great. Thanks for asking. I'm excited to be here. Betty, if you would give me the opportunity to share my screen. Right now that's been disabled.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, trying that right now. Here we go. All right, so I'm going to share with you. Where'd it go? Hey, are you there?
There you are.
Okay, can you see me?
Yes.
Okay, I'm not seeing myself.
Don't-
Okay, so our network knows Great Homes. Are you able to see that?
yes.
Okay, perfect. All right, so Benny shared with you the Chris Stewart's video, and I love Chris Stewart's videos, and I'm going to show you how you can actually log in there yourself to see them and get yourself pumped up and motivated. But when he was talking about how the real estators are responding to today, that is our new initiative, and Chris Stewart is passionate about it. So what I did was I went to bhhs.com. That is our website name. So in the past, it was Berkshire Hathaway Home Services, HSF affiliates, whatever.com. It was long. So bhhs.com is our website name. If you have not been to our website recently, I suggest that you type it in there and you can get familiar with what it looks like for the consumer. So bhhs.com, and I just scroll down just a little bit, and here it is right here, how the real estate industry is responding to today. Now, I'll tell you, I do a lot of training on online classes and how to convert the online lead, but I also teach on when you're using video and how to break it up so that the consumer will stay on your channel. And typically, it's 60 to 90 seconds 60 to 90 seconds for the consumer before the consumer loses interest. All right, so a minute to a minute and a half, and then they're out. So for the fact that the consumer is on our sites and looking at our videos for a total of 10 minutes speaks highly about the content, the quality, and the message that's being out there. So if you're not sharing this, I highly recommend going to bhhs.com, click on download the report, and you can share it directly from there. So that's the one thing that I wanted to share with you. So do you guys have any questions on that? Are you guys good with all that? Yay or nay? I'm not seeing any. Okay.
I think we're good. I'm watching the chat box as well. So.
Okay, perfect. Thank you for that. All right, so the next thing that I want to do with you right now, I'm going to go ahead and click out of here, is I want to go into the Resource Center, and I want to share some things with you that you probably either forgot were there, that you never used, never knew was there, or we're thinking, what is this? What is all this about? So one of the things that we pride ourselves on as a company is the ability to help you as agents generate more business for yourself, as well as looking for affiliate partnerships that will help you save money for yourself on things that you need, but also to help you help your clients save money. So the first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to go through the Resource Center, and I'm going to share with you some things that you should know. And you can write these things down. Please stop me, ask me a question. If you didn't see, you blinked and you didn't see how I got to where I got to, do not be afraid to ask. I promise I don't bite. And if I do, I've got my rabies shot, so you're good. So here we are inside of the Resource Center. You log in, bhhsresource.com, and I'm going to go through the architecture of the Resource Center. So there's different ways that you can reach the same destination. People learn differently. People access information differently. So we wanted to make sure that we were able to reach you no matter how your mind processes information. So the first thing that you should know is that here is the home button. This is the landing page for the Resource Center. Now this landing page is a single sign-on, which means that all you have to do to access all of the tools and the resources that are available to you is to log on to the Resource Center. And then from there, you will be taken to the other platforms without having to worry about login information or forgetting passwords or any of that, okay? So that's home. The next thing I want to talk to you about here is the chatter groups. Now, this is specifically for Berkshire Hathaway Home Services Network members throughout the United States, Hawaii, Alaska. We got our international companies. We've got Quebec. And this is where you can connect with other like-minded real estate professionals that have the same interests and passions that you do. It's a great way for you to network. It's a great way for you to brainstorm and just get ideas on what's happening in other states and other counties, etc. So the one that I will tell you, so Tech Talks is one that is good for you to know. Just click on the link and ask to join. And here you'll start seeing all the questions that are being asked from agents in our network. Maybe they need to know how to access the buyer match. Maybe there was a training on buyer match, and Daniel Schoonover will put the replay on this channel. So anything that has to do with technology, this is a great forum for you to connect with other Berkshire Hathaway Home Services Network professionals. And you can see all the questions here. What are the contact level requirements? I'm assisting our agents in uploading their databases using Sage. So any questions that you have that have to do with technology, that is a great one to join. The one that I will tell you also to join, you don't have to join them all because I know it gets to be too much, but ask the community. Out of all the chatter groups, Ask the Community. It has a lot of engagement. This is for everybody, and you don't have to have a niche market that you're working in order to connect with the network members here. So just request to join. You can ask any questions here. Does anyone have an Excel spreadsheet that would compute a seller's net and or buyer's money needed for closing? You know, great to be able to ask the people in our network. So you don't have to recreate the wheel. You can ask for help and see what everybody else is using. So log into the Resource Center, click on Chatter, and click Join Ask the Community. For those of you that have a niche, you might want to scroll down. Do you work in the luxury market? Then you might want to join the Luxury Collection networking. Do you work with equestrian properties? You can request to join those. Are you actively involved in the LGBTQ plus networking? So all of these are there for you. Get involved, get connected, start brainstorming, get fired up, okay, in their chatter groups. Multicultural networking. You want to learn more about CIPS and how this all works and things to look for and pitfalls? Join that. That is all there for you. You can ask questions. There is no question that's a dumb question. So that is the chatter group here on the links. I'm going to share with you going down, and then I'll come back up to the preferred alliances. So to access any of the platforms, for example, if you want to do some more training on your own, maybe you want to know more about marketing resource and how to add video to your marketing pieces, then you could log into the Learn Center. And this is being revamped, and it's getting to be made even more user-friendly. So here is the Learn Center, and you can just type in the search bar what you're looking for, marketing. And here's everything that has to do with marketing. So here is the virtual home marketing system. If you're not familiar with Alan Dalton's virtual home marketing system, I highly suggest that you log in, listen to his dialogue. It's going to empower you when you're having those conversations with your sellers. It's not called a listing presentation. It's a marketing proposal. Just that difference makes you stand out and head and shoulders above the crowd. We have our Tech Talk series. Here's the home marketing system, marketing resource training right here, self-paced marketing resource training. There are 14 different pieces of content that you can use, and they're broken up so that they're very user-friendly and they're in smaller time chunks, because I know that we're all busy. So here's the participant guide. Download that, keep it with you. It breaks it down step by step. It's got indexes. You can look through and say, well, how do I add video to my marketing pieces? You can look at the participant guide and step by step. And of course, you have the customer success team. So here we have information. This one here is a 10-second video, how to find marketing resource and get started. This one, watch marketing resource overview, is 11 minutes. So they're all broken down into manageable chunks. You could get through all of this in as long as you want or in as short a time of period as you want. So that is the Learn Center. Our mobile resource, I'm not going to go into too much detail right now, but this is a great app for you guys to have. 68% of home buyers use mobile to search for homes. So if you're not familiar with this, Dennis, is this something that is offered? Is this something that your company takes advantage of?
He's muted. Right?
Let me unmute myself. Yes, it's something that we can utilize. Some of the
Okay.
agents we do market it. It's probably maybe 10% of our agents are using it. Definitely looking to.
Oh, imagine having this as your email signature. Every single person that you send an email to should know that you're in real estate. And you need to give them something of value to want to continue to connect with you. When you have this app, this is your calling card. When you meet someone at an open house, I don't care if it's virtual or in life, in real life, you can give them a link for this. They can share this link with their people. Anybody that's looking for real estate in your area will have access to the multiple listing service. That is value, a value add. If you're not utilizing it, you might want to take a second look at that. This is just another way for you to generate another stream of business for yourself.
Amanda, you know, at open houses, I actually share my app. Well, I'll say, you know, can I get your phone number? And I can send you my app so you could look at properties. And I have this app, and it makes you look. I mean, it's your own app. It has your picture on it, has your name on there. And then the other thing is they click for sale, and it uses the GPS to show them the immediate properties for sale in that area.
So they don't ever have to go to any other website. They don't have to go on Zillow. They don't have to go on Redfin. They go to you. It's your app. It can be as low pressure as you want it to be. Benny, I love the way that you said, can I have your phone number? I tell people, give me your phone number and I'll send this to you. So if you're not taking advantage of this app, you're missing out on a great way to promote yourself, to market yourself, to have your people that you send emails to market for you, because they can share that app by sending out the email, and you can even text it to people. Marketing resource, well, we can do a whole training just on everything that's available in marketing resource. But if you have not been into marketing resource recently, I want you to log in. And I want you to take a look at, in fact, let me go into the main library here. I want you to log in and look at the master library and look at how many marketing pieces have been created for you to use. There is something for everybody inside of marketing resource. If you want to wish somebody a happy birthday, if you want to wish them a happy Hanukkah, happy autumn, happy 4th of July, Pinterest recipes, whatever it is that you want to do, you can do that from here. So if you haven't logged on recently, log in, take a look and see, start thinking about one person that you want to connect with that you haven't connected with in a while. What could you send them from here that is important, that's timely, that's relevant, and it's branded to you? You can add video to many of these marketing pieces. So just a quick note from Videolicious that is uploaded here. Hey, Bob and Mary, I was thinking about you. It's raining like cats and dogs. How's that leaky roof doing? Whatever it might be. Just another way for you to stay connected. So 2,600 different marketing pieces inside of the marketing resource. And Benny, you and I can talk later about actually doing a training on that. We have the shop at BHHS. And this is a great way for you to, here we go, do some more marketing for yourself. If you don't use ExpressJets, if you are not using our marketing resource, if you want to order in bulk, you can log in here. You've got personal protection gear, mask, gloves, and hand sanitizers. So all of this promotional products, if you hand out water bottles to people. So just great ways for you to market yourself, market your properties. With these companies here, property brochures, business cards, luxury collection items, wall calendars, anything that you want to order that's above and beyond what you can find inside of marketing resource. And this all goes through Express Docs, who are very competitively priced, and they have a great turnaround time, turnaround delivery. Social media resource, raise your hand. How many of you use social media? Right? You got Facebook, you got LinkedIn, you got Twitter, you're using social media. So if you've not connected your social media accounts to the social media resource, you're doing yourself a disadvantage. You're giving yourself a disadvantage. Social media resource is operated by Riz Media, who writes for Real Estate Magazine. They create the content. You don't have to worry about, what am I going to write about today? Oh, blogging takes too long. What am I going to share with my network? What am I going to send to my database? You don't have to worry about any of that, because Riz Media creates content for you. And then They post for you for free 1 day a week. You choose the day and you choose the platforms that you want this to go out to on your behalf. That's it. Don't even have to think about it. They send you a confirmation email that says, today, this is what went out. You even have the opportunity to track who's looking at your messaging. So what was posted on Facebook, you can take a look at the dashboard, take a look at the analytics. You get your own landing page that's branded to you. Now, because I work for the company, you're not going to be able to see mine. But if you haven't done this, log in. It's free. We like free, and we like free even more when it works, right?
No excuses, right?
Say again?
No excuses. You can't say,
No excuses.
I'm
No
for
excuses.
social media, blah, 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 blah. I don't have time. Well, there it is for free.
There it is. There it is. In fact, I'll share with you. Where's my Riz Media account here? I'll share with you one of the emails that you can see. Here we go, Riz Media. All right, so I'm going to share this with you. This is my email. Every day I get an email that says this: hi, Amanda. As a member of Social Media Resource, you have the option to have content automatically uploaded. So they do this for me 1 day a week on Wednesdays. And then 5 days a week, they send me an email that looks like this with 3 different articles that have already been done that you can share if you want to. So they can post the 1 day for you, and you can post all 4 or 5 other days just by clicking on the link. Look at that. So your picture will be here. It's branded to you. Email me, contact me. This looks like you posted it. This looks like your blog, all branded to you. Okay, so if you're not taking advantage of Riz Media, I highly recommend that, that you do. Let's see here, luxury collection. For those of you that are interested in getting the luxury designation, this is where you would go to find the information on what you need in order to qualify for the luxury collection. Caveat, inside of Marketing Resource, there are luxury collection marketing pieces. You do not have to be luxury certified to use those luxury marketing pieces. If you take a listing on a property that is a high market for your area price, you can use any of the marketing materials inside a Marketing Resource that say luxury market. Okay, so just for you to know, it's a little bit different. They've got the black and the white and the gray, a little bit different than our Cabernet and Cream. But if you want to understand how to get the agent designation, just click on luxury collection button and you are good to go. Let's see here. Buyer match, you guys have already done training on. Sage CRM. So guess what's back, people? The Seller Advantage Report and the Market Activity Report. So I click on Sage. I'm going to click here on Sage Reports. And I'm not going to go through the whole process of adding a Market Activity Report, but clicking on Market Activity Reports allows you to add people. Oh wait, I'm on the company site. Never mind. I can't do it on the company site. But it allows you to, they do a great job with the Market Activity Report. It has the banner that is actually Google Streets. So Google Maps will come through and they'll video the street. It gives great analytics on what's happening, what's trending in the market, and the property address that you add. It gives them the information as a buyer on where all the property people are doing searches within a 5-mile radius, how many people are looking on bhhs.com, how many people are looking for a 3-bedroom home like your listing or the listing that you met this person at. So lots of great information. Take advantage of it. Everyone that you've ever met at an open house should be on a Market Activity Report. Every listing that you have should have a Seller Advantage report, Seller Activity Report, sorry. Past name, Seller Activity Report. It gives them, yeah, I know. But it gives the seller the opportunity to see who's looking at my property online. And when they see that, 200,000 hits on Berkshire Hathaway Home Services website, on Zillow, it even gives the feed from Zillow. So if people are looking on Zillow for that kind of property, they get to see that information. And don't panic. If nobody is looking at their property on Zillow, it will not say 0. It just will omit the Zillow link. Okay, so if you haven't been in here in a while, log in, take a peek, play with it. Super easy, super easy. And again, my favorite word, free.
Yes.
So all of your people should be on that. So we talked about the chatter groups, but I wanted to share with you, Benny shared with you that video, Chris Stewart, and I want to share with you where you can go on a daily basis. This changes all the time, and take a peek at Chris Stewart's messaging. He is one of the just like high energy, passionate people on the planet that loves our Cabernet and Cream. And so if you need that little oomph shot, log in here, click on Chris Stewart's messaging, and here you have it. There's the video that Benny shared with you earlier. There's a lot more information, lots more different videos for you to watch. Here's one here, applications to purchase newly built homes. So he gives you statistics. He gives you information that is relevant to today that you can then take, repurpose it, and share it with your people. People want to know what's going on. They need to know that right now, if you're a seller, but you're holding off because I just don't know, I'm going to wait a little bit longer. You need to know that sellers are coming back, or houses are coming back on the market, that the activity is strong, that this is the best time for them to get the best price in the shortest amount of time and have you represent them. So this is information that you can share, you can repurpose with your people. So log in here and get that dose of Chris Stewart on, here we go, go back home. There we go. All right, now our preferred alliances. So Nina Fabry works diligently to make sure that we connect, and she vets these companies that are reputable and that have the opportunity to save us money and also save our clients money. So some of the things that you should know about, like for you right now in California, I believe that y'all are on lockdown, but this 2020 Vet is a brand new affiliate of ours, and they've created these really great safety kits that are branded Berkshire Hathaway Home Services. There's a spot for you to put your business card in. You can pass these out to your friends and family. This can be a marketing door knocking piece for you. So these do cost money. This is not free, but it's available to you, and it's at a really great price. So that is 2020 Vet. And as you scroll down, you're going to see that there's all kinds of stuff. So you can save money at 1-800-Flowers. When you go back to the gym, because eventually this is going to pass and you will need to burn off that quarantine 15, right? 24-hour fitness.
15?
Yeah, I'm telling you, man, my jeans, ooh, they're getting a little snug. But it's a great way for you to save some money. There's different plans available. So all you have to do is click on that. It gives you the different pricing on there. You can even connect with our corporate ID right here, or contact Megan Thompson directly and talk to her. She can walk you through the process. So when this passes, there you go. Another one, AdWorks. Show of hands. How many of you are using AdWorks right now? Thank you, Benny. Yep, Dennis Roses. If you're not using AdWorks, well, first off, you're not doing it right. Secondly, you may not know that you're using AdWorks, but you are. If you take a listing, every listing that you take automatically for free, not even thinking about it, gets 7 days of free AdWorks advertising. So when you take a listing, the first thing that you want to do is you want to make sure that you add your sellers to the email address so that they can see that you're marketing their home, and every time that they log on to the website or onto a website, they can see their home, they can see your face, and then they can brag about you. Look what my agent just did. Look at this, I'm on ESPN. So make sure that you are aware of how AdWorks works. If you're not sure how it works, I am happy, like HAPPY, happy, to set something up with our AdWorks guy, Keith Strombotny, who he'll do a training for you. He'll walk you through the process. You can always upgrade and really maximize that exposure. So if you're not using AdWorks, I hate to break it to you, actually you are, so might not get familiar with it. Saving paint, $5 off of every gallon of paint. Benjamin Moore, you can click on this button here, and there are some coupons. Visit benjaminmoore.com, HSF affiliates, fill out the forms, and then have the coupons emailed to you. I would share this with my book of business, just saying. But speaking of book of business, I want to scroll down, and where is my Homekeeper? Homekeeper. We talk about being the forever real estate brand and the forever real estate company, the forever real estate agent. How better to do that than to stay connected and be relevant to your people? So Homekeeper is something that is available to you. It is my favorite F word. Well, second favorite, because my first favorite is French fries. But free, 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 free. This is a way for you to connect your agents that want to add value to your community. So here you can easily discover, organize, and then share home service professionals with your clients. So these are people that can be vetted, and then this goes off to you, and it's branded to you. When you call your clients, how many of you are staying in touch with your clients by phone? If you're calling them, you're probably out of things to say. Why not call them and say, hey, do you have any home projects going on? Are you planning to paint anytime soon? Do you need an electrician? Let me help you with that. So Homekeeper, free, free, free. Log on, take a look. There's even a demo here. There's a Homekeeper demo video. In fact, you know what? Let me play it because I got a little bit of time. Right, Benny?
Yes, you're
Got
good.
2 minutes?
You're good.
Here we go. Past client, let's play.
Every realtor knows that referrals are the lifeblood of their business. And the best of the best understand that referrals don't just come from past clients. They come from your entire sphere of influence. Everyone you've met, did business with, and sent business to along the way is a potential source of referrals. The challenge, of course, is staying top of mind with all those people. And more importantly, how do you remain valuable so they continue to want to send you referrals? It's always been easier said than done, until now. Introducing Homekeeper, an agent-branded app that realtors use to refer their favorite home service pros, stay in touch with clients, and make everyone ridiculously happy. We drive repeat and referral business from your clients by positioning you as a valued resource for local information, home maintenance, and trusted business recommendations, all in one place and right where your clients need it most. Your clients will receive monthly customized home maintenance tips branded to you. They'll be able to create a digital library of appliance manuals, scan and store receipts, and of course, connect with your favorite home service pros. We also give you the tools you'll need to establish and maintain meaningful referral relationships with these great businesses by allowing them to manage their own Homekeeper profile within your app, add additional content to it, and even offer coupons and discounts to your clients. When the calls and emails start rolling into these businesses, they'll know that these referrals are coming from you. Homekeeper is simply the best way to stay top of mind, remain valuable, and drive repeat and referral business from your clients and favorite businesses. Get started today.
Boom, baby. All right, that's there for you. That's how easy it is to work it. This is a great conversation starter. Dennis, what do you think?
I think outstanding. I think that I'm trying to figure out if I'm the guy with the glasses in the middle.
Yes, it's the hairline. I could tell.
It's the hairline. You got it going. Okay.
You got it going on, Dennis. So this is there. It's on Resource Center, Homekeeper. Log in. It's free for you to use. Referrals are the highest, the easiest way for you to convert and get money. Referrals. It's not getting that Zillow lead and nurturing them for the next 6 months, although this is good to do. You got to do that. But people that you've already worked with, why aren't you reaching out to them? And if you are reaching out to them that are now tired of what do you say, this is a great conversation starter. Okay, so log in and look at Homekeeper. So that's a benefit for your clients. Another one that I want to share with you for you to share with your clients is, where am I at? It's called Easy Move or Move Easy. And I probably already passed it, but it's in there. So Move Easy, look it up. This is also branded to you. It's a concierge service. Can you imagine you're working with a client? I don't care if it's a buyer or a seller, and you set them up with your own concierge. Oh, branded to you? That's even better. I mean, you are top of the line. There is no competing with you. You are where it needs to be. You're where it's happening. You want to save some more money? Look at Sprint and T-Mobile, Staples. You're already spending money anyway. Why not save some money on some of these products? So if you haven't logged in to our preferred alliances, take a look. There's got to be something in there for you. And if nothing else, download the or get connected to Homekeeper and Move Easy. And that's it. That's my time. What do you got?
I wanted to share too. You know, you guys, you check with your mobile phone provider. As you see here, Sprint and T-Mobile, but I think from Verizon, I get 20% off my bill every month. And then when I buy new phones, accessories, I get a discount on. The other thing, I know you want to use this account for your clients, but you also get a discount at Tiffany for business. So take advantage of this, guys. There's so much. Another one real quick, Geico. For being a member of Berkshire Hathaway Home Services, you get another discount at Geico. So take advantage of these things. You're a part of the network, part of the brand. You know, these things are there for you. If you're not taking advantage, you're honestly throwing money away. So.
Yep. And another thing, if you give closing gifts, you know, what kind of gifts do you give? If you know, right now in the era that we're in, people are not doing person-to-person client appreciation parties, but I know many agents in our network that are creating client appreciation baskets. And so one of the things that you can do is you can log in here and look on Windsor. They have some really great bottles of wine, and you can have the bottles of wine etched with your logo, your name, to promote you. And you can create this beautiful little basket to give to your clients. They also have labels. And obviously, these are going to be, the etched is going to be a little bit more than the labels. But you can have the labels created with your brand. Whoops, it took me to the, okay. I'm stuck. Anyway, if you're going to give a bottle of wine for a gift to somebody, then Windsor Vineyards has some really great bottles of wine, nice bottles of wine. All right, I think that's my time with you, Benny, right?
Well, thank you very much, Amanda. We really appreciate your time. Everybody, please unmute yourself, and let's give her a round of applause.
Let me hear it.
Yay!
Yes, I'm giving her a standing ovation, okay?
There you go. There you go.
Love her energy. Amanda, you're awesome.
Yes.
Oh, thank you, Christy. I appreciate it. I look forward to seeing you guys again. If you have any questions, thank you, David. Any questions, any comments, any concerns, both Dennis and Benny, they know how to get a hold of me. And, you know, you guys go out there and kill it. You are the best of the best. Go out there and get it.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
All right, bye, everybody.
Thank you, Amanda. Hey, Dennis, you have something?
Say again?
Yeah, I just.
Hold on a second. Hold on. I just unmuted him, but did I get you? Dennis, give me a sec. I'm sorry. Oh, there you go. There you go.
Okay. Hey, good morning, all. Awesome Cypress office. Thank you, Amanda, for your presentation. I sent you an email on some things because I know we need to stay connected daily. To all the office there, John and Benny, leadership, appreciate all the agents, Christina, other agents, David in that office. Thank you for being part of the company. You know, as I talk to agents, we have some training coming up as well this Thursday, 1:30 on 1031 exchanges. And the reason there's a whole bunch of opportunity for us to keep focusing. 1031 exchanges are an investment property. You have absentee sellers that may have lived here and moved out of state and circle back, working with Christy at Orange Coast Title to find you those absentee owners. So those are listings. Today's key to success is, number one, show up. Whether you're, when I say show up, be in the mindset you're working, whether from home, in an office, create activity. It's up to us to make it happen. The market's not going to come to us. We go to the market and create activity. Look at those absentee owners, reach out to them. Those are potential sellers, potential listings. The company, the offices, the agents, and with having the Forever brand, being the Forever company and being the Forever agent, we go out and create listings. You're in the marketplace and you're in high demand. I talked to a manager from our Ontario office last night, 17 offers on one of his listings, 17 offers. You know, and we're hearing it. Agents take listings, 5 and 10 offers on your listings. Listings controls the marketplace, controls your business. It's having a business and creating success. So just want to say good morning, Cypress, and appreciate you being part of the company. Zoom is an opportunity for us to stay connected. It's about relationships in person, but the reality is staying on Zoom. Thank you for being part of our company. I appreciate you personally. On behalf of all your leadership team and the Mohorn family, thank you and make it the best productive Tuesday of this week. And I say that with a sense of humor, but in reality, be the best version of you, and thank you for being part of our company. God bless.
Thank you. Thank you. Hey, guys, I'm going to go over the numbers real quick, and then we'll have Christy Rye close us out. Give me a sec here.
Can I say something?
So,
She closes this out.
so real quick, guys, 15 pending so far for this month, which is, I think, really good. Last month, we were a little shy on closings, but the good news is we're doing pretty good this month. Don't forget, guys, it's my birthday month. So I challenge you to surpass 20 closings this month, as our average has been give or take 15. So, so far 11 closed this month. Marjorie Tyson, congratulations. Eduardo Morales and the team, congrats. Christina Furneaux, David Grimm, Renee Nava, Eduardo Morales, Bernadette Chua, Rosie Mogoza. Actually, Rosie closed one yesterday, and at the start of this meeting, I said, man, you're doing really good. And she goes, actually, I closed another one this morning too, so look out. Renee Nava, congrats as well, and Jean Browning, so congrats to you all. Let's move on to Christy Rye. Christy, you gotta unmute yourself.
Sorry.
You're good.
So, well, we got a lot going on here at the Rye Team headquarters, just so you know. I want to share the screen if I can, Benny. Do you guys know what Friday is? Does anybody know without looking it up?
It's not my birthday.
What happened? There you go. Can you guys see
There you
this?
go. Yes.
It's Senior Citizen Day! Yay! So, can you guys see the whole picture?
Yes.
Okay, so you see the realtor down here?
No, you might need to scroll up a little bit or scroll down.
Okay, hold on. There.
There you go.
Oh, sorry.
There
There we go. Real estate guide for seniors. And everyone knows this lovely lady,
Yes.
right? She's a staple in the company. So
Yes.
This is the cover sheet. Look how cute. I think they're doing like I don't know, maybe the cowboy cha-cha or something. I love that dance. Yeah, exactly, Amanda. They're dancing. They look so happy. And since it is Senior Citizen Appreciation or whatever observance, I'd say week, we have this amazing guide for real estate for seniors. So check it out, guys. This could be your beautiful picture here. And we changed it to the Berkshire Hathaway colors. Obviously, look how happy they are, retired. And it says, congratulations, you have reached the golden years of your life. To celebrate your accomplishment and all that you have worked hard for, we have created this guide to give you specific information for the next phase of your journey. Guess what it talks about, guys? Proposition 6090, where you can take your tax base with you to your replacement property, to your retirement home. And a lot of you, believe it or not, a lot of seniors forget about these propositions, or they get so confused by hearing what tax saving proposition is going away, they got rid of it. It's still in effect. And I take offense to this because a senior citizen in terms of these propositions is somebody that is 55 or over. Right, Amanda? That is not a senior, but all right, whatever. We'll take it, won't we? Right? So if you're 55 or over, you can take your tax base with you. In fact, I just talked to an agent yesterday who's helping a client that they're going through a divorce. The husband is going to buy out the wife, and the wife is going to buy a condo. So her buyout is $500,000. So even though the property is worth $1 million, her buyout is $500,000, but she bought a property for more. So she can't take her tax base with her. Does that make sense, you guys? Because you can take a proportionate interest. So unfortunately, she's not able to take her tax base with her because it does have to be the same or less. Unless if you purchase within the next year. So you sell your property today and you buy a property next week or a month from now or 6 months from now, you can then go up 5%. So I'm going to use easy numbers because it works for mama. Okay. So let's say you sell your property for $600,000. 5% of that is what? $30,000. So you now have the buying power of $630,000. The second year, it goes up 10%. So you now have the buying power of what? $660,000. Did you guys know that? But be careful, because the property that they purchase, they better not get a deal on it. If they get a deal on it and they buy it at 660, which is like right there, but the county, the assessor's office does their own appraisal and they say, bull crud, this property was worth 680. You got a deal on it. Congratulations. Guess what? You don't get to take your tax base with you. So you got to be really careful on the numbers, guys, okay? So that's Proposition 6090. It gives them all the information in an easy read flyer. I love it. I think it's beautiful. It's so soothing. Things don't like jump out at you. Like, it's really a nice, well done pamphlet. It talks about Proposition 58 and 193. Prop 58, parent to child transfer. Proposition 193, grandparent to grandchild transfer. So like, I could take my property, my husband and I could take our property and deed it to all three of our kids. We fill out a Proposition 58 form, send it to the assessor's office. They don't get reassessed. They get to take mom and dad's tax base. Proposition 193. That would mean if I had, say my mother had a property and she deeded it to my three sons. That's only allowed if Max and Christy are deceased. We have to be gone, okay? And I'm really well versed in all these propositions, and I think you should get a little well versed before you send this out to people that I just think it's a great product. And it talks about the process of a probate. And then lastly, a trust. So this is such a great informational, educational piece. And so what the cherry on top would be, if they were to list with you, you also, because they've earned this, right? We give Orange Coast Title and Castlehead Escrow, by the way, give a senior citizen discount. So you want to leave that for the last, hook. So if you would like, any of you lovelies would like this, and you would like our help customizing it for you, because we're not supposed to do that, but we're family. We're happy to do it. You can just shoot me a text or shoot me an email, and we'll customize it for you and get it right over. And you can send this electronically. You don't even have to kill a tree. But whatever you decide you want to do with it, I hope you use it, because this week is Senior Citizen. Well, Senior Citizen Day is on Friday.
Hey, Christy.
Yeah.
John Greer. Hey,
John?
Can you turn that to is that room to put that on a flyer that you can do a pass out with, or is that just a total email or Facebook?
Well, it's a booklet. It's a booklet. I mean, you can send it. We could probably make it where it would be, we could truncate it down to make it would fit for Instagram and Facebook. But it's got a lot of pages. You can send it in a text.
What did
someone's phone?
Christy, what did Roseanne do with what you just showed us?
No, she doesn't even know we created this for her.
What would you recommend to do with what you just showed us? Is that for an email?
It depends. Send it. You can send. It comes down to personal preference, John. You can send it as an email. You can send it as a link in a text. You can print it and mail it. You can hand deliver it. It just depends on your relationship with the contact. And what are you trying to do? You can actually target people who have owned their home for 20, 25 plus years and send this information to them. I mean, this would be great information for anyone. Even kids who have elderly parents should know about this.
Yes.
Right? So this information is invaluable, and it's a beautiful booklet, if you ask me. I love the design. It's very current and very appealing to the eye. So if you send it electronically, you could actually attach links to your Facebook and Instagram. And this last page, which I didn't show you guys, and I apologize, we just now are showing this to everyone. We waited because it's so timely because of Friday. And like I said, she has no idea we used her picture, but everyone in the company knows Roseanne, so we thought it would be perfect. Choose an agent you can trust with the expertise to help you save you money. Your dream home is within reach. This is awesome. So does that answer your questions, John?
Yes.
Okay, so I hope you all ask for it, because even if you just send it to people through an email, you can send it through as a link through Line's Desk. no one else has this, you guys. So please request it. Okay? Does anybody
I would
have
also, so Christy, just a real quick note, I would probably save this as a PDF, each page separately, since there's 8 pages.
Yeah.
And I would send one of those PDFs. I would either post it on my Facebook account, upload it as a PDF, or you can convert it to a JPEG file, and you can just send one page at a time that is relevant to the client that you're trying to reach.
I think that's awesome. I think that's a great idea. Like kind of trickle it in.
Yeah, yeah.
Versus all at once, so it's not overwhelming.
Yeah.
And then how would you end it, Amanda, at the end, because obviously we've got now it's asking for the business in a sense, right?
Right. Well, I would ask for the business each time that you send it. But if you're saving it as a JPEG and uploading it to your Facebook account, you're giving information. And whenever you upload a photo on any of your social media, you always have to put a little something. It's good practice. So call me for more information. Let's set an appointment to talk. Schedule an appointment with me, or whatever that might be. But that's where I would put it up on if I'm sharing it on social media.
Now, would you share it to everyone, or would you share it to specific people?
So so if you haven't created groups in your marketing resource or inside of Facebook, you might want to consider creating groups. And this is not steering or anything like that. It's messaging. So if you know that you have people in your groups, like I'm 55, I'm 56, heck, I'm a senior citizen now. I didn't know that. But if you were to add me to that group, you can then message that same group, right? This one message. So if you got a group of people that you feel would benefit from it, I would create a group of those people. If you've got people that refer business to you, I would create a group just for them on Facebook, and I would send them this. Who do you know that needs this information?
I love it, girl. I'm taking you out on the road.
I'm on it.
Christy,
You and I would change the world, man. Jeez.
hey, I always tell you, don't forget to ask for the business.
Yep.
So on your next title order or your next offer, guys, or your next listing, don't forget Christy Ryan, the right key. Hey guys, thank you, Chris. Thank you, Amanda. Real quick, Dave Green wants to share something real quick with everybody.
I just wanted to share with the agents that a good thing that I think is going to be happening in the company, it's direct deposit. Our wonderful Doris Medina used Lori and I as guinea pigs on this last transaction we did, and it came through. It was direct deposit last night. So I don't know if it's official yet, but I'm excited about it because you don't have to wait for your check to come through the mail or, go pick it up. So it's,
Awesome.
Look for it.
All right. Thank you, David. All right, everybody, make it a great, amazing week. As you can see, sales are happening. Are you making it happen? That's the question that you need to walk away with today. All right. Have a great week. Thanks, everybody, for being on the call. Thank you, Amanda. Thank you, Christy.
Thank you,
guys.
Benny.
Bye,
See you later.
guys. Love you.
Thank you.
Mwah. Be safe out there and call me.